Everyone wants peace in their home, but some houses show things that can never be forgotten. This woman was a real estate agent. She was trying to sell an old house that was built in 1962. She set up a camera and started recording her video, but what happened next was shocking. The picture on the wall behind her slowly started turning dark. It was a girl's face which changed from white to black. Maybe it was just a camera glitch, but at that very moment, the room's door opened on its own. The door was quite heavy. Only something powerful could open it. The woman was convinced that she was not alone. At first, nothing major happened, but then suddenly a smoke alarm from one of the rooms fell down on its own. She immediately rushed out of the house. There was definitely something in that house that didn't want her there. This next story is from a man's home, recorded at night. The curtain on a window started moving by itself. The owner closed the curtain, but moments later, it opened again. And then it opened for the third time as well. Friends, only Allah knows the truth behind such events. Now, let's move to a Victorian-style house. A woman had asked her nephew and his wife to stay at her house for a few days while she was away, just to take care of the place. But that night, the couple experienced something they can never forget. At midnight, they felt as if people were sitting in the lounge. They could hear voices, but there was no one else in the house. They picked up a camera and began recording every corner of the house. That's when they saw something unbelievable, the shadow of a child standing behind the window, and just like that, the shadow disappeared. In another incident, a woman entered her home when the attic entrance, built in the ceiling, suddenly opened and closed on its own. She called the landlord. When they opened the attic, what they found shocked everyone. There was a bed and a pillow. Someone had been secretly living up there, and she had no idea. In another incident, a woman entered her home when the attic entrance, built in the ceiling, suddenly opened and closed on its own. She called the landlord. When they opened the attic, what they found shocked everyone. There was a bed and a pillow. Someone had been secretly living up there, and she had no idea. This story is about a young couple who stayed overnight at the woman's grandfather's house after he passed away a few months ago. The house was empty. Suddenly, the room's door started shaking violently, as if someone was trying to force it open. Out of fear, they pushed a bag against the door and decided not to stay any longer. But as they were packing up, the door began banging even harder. They left the house immediately. One man was playing PlayStation in his room when he repeatedly felt a strange breeze around him. He turned on his camera and said, "If someone is here, give me a sign." And at that exact moment, the picture frame of his daughter,